Good morning, Max Cruz here. We are one more time walking the downtown streets of Miami. Today we will be walking down Bayfront Park. So if you haven't been down Bayfront Park, come and join us. Again, super excited to be around this area. Bayfront Park is right off of Biscayne Boulevard, so it's a beautiful park here. Let's go and let's see what it's all about. Here we go. We are at Bayfront Park. As you see right behind me, this is Flagler Street, where we've walked that street down before. So Bayfront Park is a beautiful park here in downtown Miami. We have beautiful artwork. You could also see Miami Beach from here. You could see some of the cruise ships. So let's go ahead and make our way down Bayfront Park and show you what this park is all about. So here we go again, Bayfront Park. As you see here, we have some beautiful artwork. I have actually this new device today, this gimbal, so it's supposed to keep things steadier. And again, here at the Bayfront Park, they do, a couple of weeks ago, we had the Formula One racing. So they had the cars here, they had the cars all along Biscayne, etc. This is also where they do the home of the Ultra Festival. So if you're into electronic dance music, you are here in Bayfront Park. They also do all sorts of concerts here all the time. There's actually a couple of different concert areas. And as the sun starts to come out, probably gonna have to adjust some of my settings. So let's take a turn down this street. On this little alleyway. So as you see right here, this is one of the areas that they do concerts sometimes. And the first place that we come down here is our memorial. So again, a great place to take pictures, etc. See people come here with their dogs, let their dogs run around, you know, do exercise. So as we approach the main road here, this structure that you see right here is actually a fountain. For whatever reason, they haven't been turning it on. I'm not sure if they're trying to conserve water or if it's under repairs. But this is a fountain that is typically turned on. So as you see beyond the bay, you see some of the cruise ships. This is where the port of Miami is. You also see the port down there. Again, people waking up, people exercising, so getting out and about. I'm going to walk around this fountain. If you head down this street right here, I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. If you head down that way, that will actually put you right at Bayside. So again, Bayside is a nice marketplace. We'll do another video there. As we come up here, I have the sun right in my face. So again, it's not that hot today. It's end of November, late November here. It's about 70 degrees right now, so perfect day to walk around. Again, this is raw and not edited footage of what downtown Miami is. So the main reason that I decided to share this content and this information with you is so you can see what downtown Miami is really like. You know, what the people are, what the activities that we have going on, etc. So as we come up here, this building right here, you see the Intercontinental Hotel. So a lot of people like to stay in this hotel in the downtown area. And as we walk down this alleyway, I must stop in one area and talk about a certain statue. So as we come up here on our right by the Intercontinental Hotel, you have this park area. So if you're coming here with children, make sure you come to this park. It's a very nice park. You have the squirrels. So you see some of Miami's nature. And as we come up here, I am going to go ahead and stop right here. When you come to Miami, make sure you come to this statue right here. This statue is Julia Tuttle, and she is one of the businesswomen who was largely responsible for acquiring land in Miami and doing negotiations with Henry Flagler in order to bring the train down to Miami. So as you look into some of the details here, you see some of our natural fruits here in Miami. And then on her dress, what's really interesting is kind of the history or the story of what Miami is. Here she is with the negotiations with Henry Flagler. You can see kind of all the developments. You can see some of our natural species in her dress. So you see here the train. It's a little bit dark, but you kind of see the horses, some of the battles we had, etc. Because again, Miami Beach, a lot of people don't know this, but during World War II times, Miami Beach was actually an Air Force base. So again, you kind of see the alligators. So again, if you're in Miami, make sure you check out the Julia Tuttle statue here at Bayfront Park. Good morning. And as we make our way down here again, we are going to come up on the Seafair. So the Seafair is, I believe it's a $42 million yacht. And they operate as a restaurant. They do private events. So you can go on their website and check out what events they have. So here it is, the Seafair, $40 million mega yacht venue. As you see, they do corporate events, social events, receptions, private charters, luxury showcases, kind of all this stuff. So again, right now we are right behind the Intercontinental Hotel. And you see some of our art here, and this is what downtown Miami looks like from here. So that island where those two buildings are, this is actually Brickell Key. So again, Brickell Key is one of those man-made islands, and there's a bunch of good restaurants there. It's a really private living community. And once we come up to the turn here, look at the squirrels. Hey, squirrel. So as we come up to the turn here, I will stop for a quick second and show you what Miami Beach looks like from here. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and show you now. So this is some of the views that you see from here. Again, you see our Port of Miami, and also way beyond that is Miami Beach. You also see all of our cruise ships as they're lining up here. So right now we are on Biscayne Bay, and we are coming up to Miami River. Morning. Again, as we come up, here's again some artwork. Miami has nice artwork kind of all around. When you go and you look at these different places, there's always art and always something going on. Art Basel coming up next week. So again, everything that you see here, this is Brickell Key. And right beyond that is where we have Brickell. Brickell is kind of the financial district of Miami. Downtown also has a lot of financial buildings, but Brickell is considered to be one of the financial hubs. So this building that we're walking by right now, this is actually One Miami. So again, just a cool little public boardwalk. There's some great shots that you can get here at night. There's always people exercising, people walking their dogs. So if you come here with your family and you're in one of the hotels in downtown, make sure you come out and visit this boardwalk. Again, in the nighttime, all these buildings light up, and you can see everything that is going on at night. You know, kind of some of these water features, again, some artistic stuff that we have at nighttime. All of this lights up. Have some more art coming up here on our right with these tubes that was done. Good morning. Oh, this is just a personal camera.
Yeah, I know, but they got cameras. They're not going to understand that.
Okay. Alrighty. Thank you. So apparently they don't allow for professional footage. Hey, buddy. So again, as we come up here, we got some artwork. So I guess nowadays, you know, in the 21st century, when we have more and more people that are walking around with devices and cameras and etc., you know, they think you're a professional. because they don't allow professional footage here. So this building that I'm coming up now, this is the Met 1 building. Again, very typical from Miami. Residential units up above, and then restaurants on the first floor. So you see here they're remodeling the balconies, it appears. And this small crane that you see right here, this is actually where the Aston Martin Tower is going to be. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing another walkthrough, you know, 2 years from now, once that Aston Martin Tower is up. And then, you know, kind of collecting this footage and having this will allow me to do a comparison of what it was before and after. So if you want more information on the Aston Martin, again, some beautiful condos there available. So right now we are on the public street. We are on Biscayne Boulevard. Again, you kind of see some of the office towers. We have the city tower here. This is 100 Biscayne, 200 Biscayne to our left. That office tower there. So again, we are a downtown business hub. Miami is a place of business, with the Port of Miami being very busy, obviously imports and exports. But again, if you're looking to relocate your business to Miami, make sure you check out my other video where I talk about demographics collected by the Downtown Development Authority, and I show you what is going on there. I do take some content from Patrick Bet-David from Valuetainment. If you follow Patrick Bet-David, he provides awesome content. If you don't, I'll make sure to post his YouTube channel here as well. So he runs an insurance agency, and he did a study, not a study, but he did a presentation where he kind of shows, you know, what people need throughout the time and how demographics affects business and the population and everything that's going on. So I mentioned that in my video as well. So again, as we come up here, you see this white building with this red antenna. This is actually the first skyscraper. I think a skyscraper in downtown Miami was considered above 20 stories. So that was the first skyscraper. And they did broadcasting, etc. from there. So again, you can kind of see what the picture is of downtown Miami. And again, I've walked down Flagler Street. Make sure you check out those videos. So here we have people going into work. And again, the Intercontinental Hotel. Office tower there. So as we loop around, as you saw, you know, I looped around the park in about 15 minutes. So it's very walkable. We have some more artwork here. So there's a couple of ways you can get here. One is you have the Metro Mover station. So if you don't feel like walking a lot or taking an Uber, you could always take the Metro Mover. I always like to mention the Metro Mover. It's our free public transportation here in Miami. So again, even if you're a local and you want to come here,